Harper and Harper Audio present Thanks for Listening by Molly Horan. Performed by Emma Love. To Sam. I went to Reddit for book dedication advice. Not sure it helped, but you do. Love you. 1. There is currently a flyer for the Drama Club Halloween bake sale stapled to my best friend's forearm because no one ever listens to me. Get it out! Essie howls as 3 freshman techies seem to consider her plea. No one is getting it out besides a medical professional at urgent care, I say, squeezing her hand as I look closer at my friend's former arm/current community notice board.
Essie!
Tally's voice rips through the entire backstage, and I barely have time to figure out how word of Essie's injury could have possibly, humanly, even with the combined speed of texts and drama gossip, reached him on the other side of school in the band room before he's grabbing Essie's other hand. I thought it was unplugged. I just wanted to see how heavy it was. Essie sobs as Tally nods like this is a completely normal explanation, rather than 2 things that could have been fact-checked with a combination of Google and just looking. Or, listening to her best friend and stage manager when I said actors should under no circumstances handle the power tools.
Do you think we should just yank it out?
Tally asks me, peering at the now blood-splattered sketch of a cupcake dangling from his girlfriend's arm. No. We're waiting for Greg to get his car, and then we're driving her to urgent care, where we will explain to someone who went to medical school that our future valedictorian was playing with a staple gun, and we're hoping the only memento of the occasion will be this flyer and not nerve damage. I put my hands on my hips in what I hope is an effective power stance. I also adjust my headset, which is absolutely not necessary to wear during a set build day, but makes me feel like I have at least some semblance of authority, even if my friends keep proving me wrong. My mom is going to give me so much shit if it's not covered, Essie starts. I'll Google it. Give me the name of her insurance. I pull out my phone. Mallory, a junior in charge of props, pipes up. I think since it's a staple gun, the metal bits don't really hook under. That is possible, even probable, but when any kind of metal thing pierces your body, the rule is do not take it out unless you are a medical professional, and these are industrial-strength staples, I say, wishing this was a rule I was bringing up with my crew for the first time instead of one of the numbered rules I set out with the drama club welcome email at the start of the school year. I'm just gonna do it, Essie says, at least giving me enough warning so I was looking up from my phone as she pulled the staple out of her skin. She looks triumphant for a moment, haughty even, ready to explain how wrong I was since we weren't showered in her blood. But when she looks down at the, granted, modest trickle, she passes out so fast, not even Tally can catch her. I know, without looking, that she has landed on the dropped staple. Do you think we should call Mr. L? Mallory asks, as Tally kneels by Essie's head to try to wake her up. I just nod. Apparently, after there has been at least 2 medical emergencies, someone is willing to take my advice. 2. I'm home, I call as I walk through our front door, dropping my backpack and 2 tote bags onto a pile that already includes Brian's lacrosse stuff and Dad's gym bag. I know the mess drives Mom crazy, but I personally like our little bag sculpture. It's like our collective family art project. I pull off my frog beanie, the one with frogs embroidered around the edges, not the one that actually looks like a frog head, which I also own, and place it on top, so it has a hat now too. I may not be an artist like Tally and Essie, but that doesn't mean I can't add artistic flourishes in my day-to-day life.
You doing Shakespeare?
Brian asks as he comes crashing down the stairs, making the family pictures on the wall shake. He's wearing a t-shirt that reads, John Adams High School Lacrosse Forever. And I'm not sure whether it's meant to imply he's part of an unending line of guys hitting each other with sticks across the decades, or just an indication the coaches aren't emotionally preparing them for a post-high school reality. No, we're doing A Christmas Carol, same as always, I say, kicking my shoes off.
Cool.
He looks me over.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?